Hi, I'm Wendy Thomas. My father, Dave, is perhaps best known for his hamburgers, but his other passion was finding homes for children in foster care. A permanent, safe, and loving home is the birthright of every child. More than 400,000 children in the U.S. are in foster care. They're removed from their families when their parents are in crisis and can't take care of them. There's a group of people who unselfishly answers the call by becoming foster parents.
Melanie Watts is preparing to sit down to dinner with her girls. 5-year-old Lexi, 3-year-old Abby, and 2-year-old Ella. She didn't give birth to any of them, but loves them just the same. The way her family was formed might be unconventional, but her love is unconditional. She adopted them through foster care, a journey, she says, that began at work.
I was working at the time as a captain on the police department, and so we would assist social services on numerous check welfare calls. And maybe I hit the age, maybe it was just that point of my life that, I thought something I was missing or I was missing out on, or, I can't really put my finger on it. I just knew that I wanted a child. And so I thought, one would be great. One would be awesome. And went through the foster program. I was in the foster program and working afternoon shift, and a call comes out with social services, and they said check welfare, West 14th, and I didn't have any officers available, so I said, I'll go, and another officer said, I'll go with you. Great, let's go. We get there, and I see this infant child in a stroller, and she's got a onesie on that looks like it's inside out. But it was white at one time, and now it's brown and icky, and her diaper was literally almost dragging the ground, and she's in a stroller. And mom is, a little upset that social services is there and the police department's there, and we're just trying to calm mom, saying, hey, they just want to check the welfare of the child. And so we feed the baby and change the baby's diaper and the whole thing, and realize that she has lice and scabies, and we're holding her, and, and the baby's itching her head, and little did I know that 3 months later I would get the call and them saying, we have a 7-month-old child, and you have an hour to come get her. And that was Lexi, same baby.
Watts would go on to take in Lexi's half-sisters.
One would have sufficed. And when we found out that number 2 was on the way, I was like, I'm not sure. Number 1, as a new parent, and I didn't have any children of my own, but when number 2 was coming, I'm like, I'm just now getting good with number 1, and what I'm going through, I'm not, baby, no, but then you think about it, and you don't want a sibling floating, meaning, that sibling be placed in another foster home, and then they never know each other. So, they hooked me. Hook, line, and sinker.
And now there's a 4th child whom Watts is still fostering. She, like many foster families, already stretched thin. Take in more when no one else will. 8,000 children in Kentucky are in need of safe and loving homes. They are in the state foster care system due to no fault of their own.
Our agency becomes involved with families and children when there are reports of abuse, which could be sexual abuse, it could be physical abuse, it could be emotional abuse. Somebody might overhear parents talking very negatively towards children. Sometimes we get children in foster care because their parents are abusing drugs or other substances and they've been arrested. Therefore, there's no one to take care of the children.
John and Misty Kerrigan became foster parents in 2011 and have taken 6 children into their home.
It's probably one of the most amazing things we've done. It's probably been one of the most heartbreaking things we've done. When children come into your home, you take them in as your own, and you see their hurts and you hurt with them. You're the one putting them to bed at night. You're the one reading the bedtime story, and you see their pain. But then on the other side, you know, they're the ones in the mornings. When they get out of bed, you're the one that sees their big smile, and so it brings a lot of joy to your life as well.